Something has changed within me. Something is not the same.
I love the chime undertone on change. Something has changed within me. It's not something has changed. No, something has changed within me. You see how it's kind of quick and the notes are really precise? It's not something has changed within me. It's quick, but it's precise. I love that bell-like quality. Doom, 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 doom.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
The rules. She opened up the vowel on rules ever so slightly before hitting the L. The rules of someone else's game. And the L was very soft, if even there at all. The rules. So like a diphthong or like a vowel, a schwa took over the place of the L. The L was kind of there, but it was very slight, so to speak. The rules, not rules. No, the rules of someone else's game. She ain't do that. Add that little ending there.
Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try to find gravity.
Did you notice on that slower part, vibrato was placed in certain syllables? It wasn't placed everywhere. It wasn't placed, all over. It was certain syllables. Other times it was straight tone. Intentional vibrato placement. But you also hear every word, every consonant you could hear. Some consonants are softer than others, yes, but you can hear every consonant happening. You can hear every little phoneme, every little consonant happening in her delivery. It's time to try to find. It was lighter. Defying gravity. She used some heady tones, some light chesty tones. You can't pull me down. She kind of got darker on that down. You can't pull me down. And really migrated and winded through that diphthong. Down, ow, down.
Someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know.
Now you notice here she's more full. Before it was something has changed. It was softer. Now it's cause someone says they're so. There's a little more punch in her voice, a little more punch in articulation, a little more punch in the vocal delivery here. The sound is stronger, bigger, more beefy, just a hair than before, okay? So she's gonna change the vocal delivery, the vocal technique as she goes through the song. Things are gonna change as the song progresses emotionally. The song will progress vocally as well.
Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love.
Afraid of. That little run up right there. Afraid of. That was nice. It was quick, but it was nice.
It comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity.
I'd sooner buy. It wasn't heady. I'd sooner buy defying. So it's a little bit more pingy, but it's way more chesty than before. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. And when she said the word cost, it was cost, not cost. Cost. Yeah. So it's more spread. The cost is more spread. Cost. I'd sooner buy defying.
Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity.
I love that. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. Whatever it is, I can't remember. But she flipped out of her head voice more to her chest voice. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. gravity. I think she say chesty on the defying there too as well. I kind of did it wrong, but you know what I'm saying? She yodels in and out of her chest and head voice in that. I'm defying gravity. She moves so intricately there in vocal fold mass vibration patterns. And forgive my voice is a little wonky in this video. Something going on. I'm not sure. I think I'm just tired a little bit. So I'm going to take it easy vocally in this video. I love the pull on look. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. There's a little tiny bit of color on that look. It's almost like a little compression. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. It's very slight. I'm probably doing it more than she is, you know, but it's a little tiny pull, like a little compression or a little color there. I love that.
Has someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me.
To those who ground me, it's darker. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. It's a little more darker. Like I said before, she progresses vocally. At first, in the beginning, it was light, more thinner folds, kind of lighter, heady sounds. But now it's darker, and way more thicker and way more punchy here. So again, she changes the vocal delivery, the vocal technique throughout the emotion of the song. As the emotion changes, so does her voice. Okay? As the emotion changes, so does her voice. Okay, that's a great trick to think about. What am I saying emotionally? How can I sound like that in my vocal delivery, in my pitches, in my singing? What is the emotion I'm giving here? What is happening in the plot? What is my character thinking? And how can I make that sound in my voice? How can I sound like that in my voice? She's a great example of that. No vibrato. Defying gravity. No vibrato there. Defying gravity. And nobody, not and nobody. There was no glottal onset there. It was more of a aspirate, abrupt H sound. And nobody. That can kind of give you more spur in your vocal texture. And nobody instead of and nobody. Both could work, but I think emotionally, and nobody gives a different color to the song versus and nobody. And nobody, and she's still darker. And nobody, it's not and nobody, no. And nobody in all of us.
In all of us, no wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down.
Is ever gonna bring me down. Is ever gonna bring me down. You see how the sound changed on me. It got brighter, more twangy. Is ever gonna bring was dark. Me down was wider in shape and it was more twangier. It got more brighter, more masky in sound. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it and breaking it down with y'all a little bit. I love you so much. I'll see you later.